everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am coming at you with another video today. This one is going to be a little walkthrough of my brand new backpack. I just got this in the mail a few days ago and I've been dying to do a review for you guys, but the weather has been super uncooperative. So this is the first day that I could actually get like the true color on camera with the brightness. So this is my backpack for the 2018-2019 school year. This is the, pardon me if I butcher this, I am trying my very best. Feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm saying it completely wrong, but this is the Fjallraven Kanken original backpack, and this is in the shade Graphite. So what this video is, I'm pretty much just gonna walk you through the bag, some of the little details, things you can look for if you're thinking of buying one and you might be unsure, because there are tons of replicas out there of this bag. So we are going to just walk through this bag. So let's get into it. Okay, so I have zoomed the camera in so you can see the logo here. This logo is the same on all of the original style backpacks. This is their standard Fox logo, and then it just has the brand name and the bag name on it. So Fjallraven Kanken, and then the Fox. And one thing I have been told, if you are purchasing this bag or looking to purchase this bag, this logo should be completely reflective. So it's kind of hard to see. It's probably easier to do in the darkness, but if you shine your phone light on it, you should get some flashback. So that's a way that you can see if your bag is authentic. Now keep in mind, there are some amazing replicas out there. So that being said, they may also have this reflective logo. So you may have to do some other things to see if your bag is authentic. I'll give you some tips at the end just to kind of make sure that you are buying an authentic bag. So let's talk about the color next. This is absolutely stunning. It is not quite navy and it's not quite gray, even though it is called Graphite. To me, when I heard Graphite, I immediately thought of gray, right? Because, or dark gray, because that's what you think of when you think of graphite. But this is such a beautiful combination of the blue and this very, very light touch of gray. I'm in love with the color. I think this will go great with a lot of the outfits that I wear. One thing that the tag did say, I threw them out, but there was a tag that was included in this front pocket that there may be some transfer of this color. So just keep that in mind if you wear a lot of light colors. So I'm gonna zoom you out a bit just so you can see the inside of the bag now. Another thing that I do like about this bag is that it has the dual zippers that go up and across, and it opens fully. When I say that, I mean the whole front of the bag comes down. Now, both a blessing and a curse, because if you need to access something in your bag, you can just flop it open. If you forget to shut your bag all the way and you get up and walk, everything's gonna fall out. So just be mindful of that. If you prefer more of the top zip that closes here, I will recommend Herschel bags again and again. I've used a Herschel bag for the longest time. This is my first, I guess, non-Herschel backpack. So we'll see how this one holds up. Inside, you have the Fjallraven Kanken tag that is sewn in. This feels like a very water resistant material, and on it it just says, in 1978 we launched the backpack to prevent school problems among Swedish school children, etc. Then there's an area for some name, address, and contact info. I don't think I'll be filling this in, but if you did want to, the option is there. Another thing you want to check for when purchasing your bag is this little guy right here. This is, oh no, it's not gonna zoom. There we go. This is just a little Swedish flag that is sewn in. Keep in mind when purchasing your bag that this is there. Once again, some fakes may have this. I'm not certain, so just be mindful of that. The other thing that Kankens are known for is they come with a butt pad. So back here It just says seat pad. This seat pad stored in the inside back pocket keeps contents from pressing against the back while also making sure a comfortable rest is never far away. So I guess that would stem from these bags predominantly being used on camping trips and whatnot. I will most likely be taking this out just so my laptop can fit in, which I'll show you in a bit how that works. But yeah, that is the inside of the bag. Very, very simple. It feels very sturdy and very water resistant, which is good. So moving on to more of the front of the backpack, your only outside pocket here, well, zippered outside pocket, is this front one. Pretty standard. It does also feel very water resistant, so I imagine that you could put like your keys, your wallet and whatnot in there and they would stay dry. The other pockets on this bag come on the side and you could fit a water bottle in here. I did try before to fit a tumbler in here. This is a very thick, heavy tumbler and this doesn't fit, but not like I carry this around often. Something like this is just a can of Iron Brew, does fit in the side. So you'd want something that's this circumference or smaller. I imagine maybe like a swell bottle. I don't have a swell bottle, but they should fit. So I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit more while we look at the back. So these are the straps. They are a lighter color, super pretty. I love the way they kind of complement the color of the bag. They feel like rope straps. This was something that initially really concerned me because I was worried that I was going to get back pain from carrying so much. I would definitely not recommend this bag if you carry multiple textbooks. Thankfully, for me, I'm in university, so I really only carry, specifically for my program, I really only have to carry my MacBook, a notebook, a pencil case, and other little things like headphones and whatnot. So maybe look for something with a little bit more support. I believe the laptop version of this bag comes with the shoulder padding, and I also believe Urban Outfitters sells the shoulder pads for this. So maybe look into that if that's something you will be doing, if carrying a lot is on your list. So they are adjustable straps, as with any backpack. And another little feature, there's a clasp up at the top here that just lets you cinch the two front and back pockets. So as I previously mentioned, if you didn't zip this up all the way, all your stuff would just fall out. Added security. I mean, I wouldn't do it for school, but maybe if you were traveling with it, you could kind of do that up top there. I think that's also a neat little like safety feature so no one just rips your bag open. So yeah, this is looking pretty stiff right now. I haven't used it yet because my school semester doesn't start for another month. So it's just been sitting around while I've been waiting to film this video. So let's do some stuff that fits in this bag, more so like what I would carry every day, just to be realistic. I'm just gonna grab my computer. Okay, I'm back. I have my MacBook Pro. This is the 13-inch MacBook. It's the one that has no disk drive, so it's the newer of the older versions. So what I would do is this comes with me to school every day. So this is gonna have to go in the backpack. What we're going to do is slide it in this back pouch. I still have that butt seat in there, so let's see if it works. Oh wow, I can actually fit the MacBook and the butt seat still in there. Next up would be a pencil case. This is just a cheap one from Muji. The only thing in it right now is a pencil, but come September this will be full of pens. I'm going to put a single notebook in here. This one is by Ray Dunn. I got it at HomeSense. You'll see I'm a big Ray Dunn fan. There's Ray Dunn stuff everywhere. It just says take note. This would come with me. I also have a smaller journal. This is just my, once again, butchering the name, Leuchtturm. I don't know. My mom speaks German. I'm gonna have to ask her how to pronounce it. Bullet journal that I don't use for bullet journaling, just more so a journal. And then, for example, I would probably have some sort of textbook. So this is just the thickest one I have. Toss that in there too. Okay, we're gonna close it up and see how heavy this is. Another thing I would recommend, avoid zipping two up. If you can, zip one over, if that makes sense, because you're less likely to have your stuff fall out when you have a zipper on both zippers on one side. Okay, so that is quite heavy actually, but that would be my standard backpack. I mean, quite heavy. I'm gonna have to try it on my back and see how it fits. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get a body shot of myself wearing it because I don't have the room in here to do that, but I'm going to try it on and let you know how it feels. Okay, I'm back after trying it on. I am pleasantly surprised at how well this feels on my back. One thing I did notice, I have horrible posture, and I find with, flip this around, these straps, they pull my shoulders forward a bit, which makes me stand up taller, and it feels really good. Someone did comment on my Instagram saying they've used it for a year and they've experienced back pain with it. So obviously I'm not going to say it's great right away, but just first try on, it feels okay. The weight distribution that you would get in a bag, like for example a Herschel that I'm used to, isn't the same. Like, yeah, it feels like there's something tugging on your back, but I find that brings my shoulders forward. So maybe for me, someone with bad posture, this will come in handy. I will have to assess it throughout the year and let everyone know, but that is the bag with stuff in it. Now I'm going to just talk about the price, where I purchased it and whatnot. So I got this bag from a Canadian retailer called Indigo. They primarily sell books, stationery, home goods, whatnot. On weekends they do 15% off. So this bag, Canadian, is $100. They usually sell it for $100 right on. With the 15%, I ended up paying $85 plus tax, and shipping was free. So after all was said and done, it came to $90 something, which, I mean, I'm okay with. That is quite expensive for most people. I think especially when you're not getting like thick shoulder straps, or, you know, when I see my other backpack, which is, this has been my carry for the past school year. This is the Herschel. I don't know if it's Little America or just the regular backpack. This is the Hudson's Bay edition. This was, I want to say like close to the same price, and it's quite a bit bigger. You get thick straps, and this is actually real leather. When you're comparing these two bags, you would, $90 is quite expensive. Oops, sorry, that just hit the camera. I apologize. $90 is quite expensive for most people. So if you can get it on sale, I would definitely set like a price alert on Google to alert you when they're on sale, because that will help a lot. Definitely helped me some. Another thing regarding the fakes of this bag. So I did mention there are things you can look for, like the logo being reflective or the little Swedish flag inside of it. My other tip of advice, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. So if you see one for sale on eBay that's $35 and they somehow have every color, chances are that you may be buying a fake bag. So just keep that in mind. If you're purchasing it from AliExpress or DHgate, odds are it's a fake bag. From what I've seen online, these are replicated very, very well. So just, I don't know. I've said keep that in mind a lot, but just keep those things in mind. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Just be wary of where you're buying from. There are tons of retailers, I believe, on the Kanken website. They are listed. There's also Instagrams that they have with the little verified symbol on them that you can look. Urban Outfitters is a big retailer of them. So yeah, that's just my PSA in terms of buying a fake bag. I don't want anyone to get duped and think they're getting a real one. Oh, the other thing I've seen is Amazon. If it's Prime, chances are it's because it's coming actually from Amazon, it's okay. But if you're ordering from a third-party seller and you're getting a really, really good deal, maybe be a little cautious of that. So yeah, that is just the quick walkthrough of this bag. I'm excited to start using it. I will have to come back once school starts and let everyone know how my back is doing, how it feels, how it's carrying, how it's worn, those sort of things. My next video, I was hoping to do a what goes in my school bag, so I'll have to work on that once the time comes. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope this helped you out with your search or, I don't know, hunt for a Kanken bag. And like I said, I apologize for my pronunciation, so if I've said anything wrong, feel free to correct me, because I would love to know how to actually pronounce this. I did YouTube it, and I probably butchered it. Same with the Leutsch term. If anyone can tell me how to pronounce it, please do so in the comments below. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!